Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. There's only one story today. That is the imminent departure of manager Carlo Ancelotti to Real Madrid. It is said that he has signed a 3-year contract with the Madrid Giants to take over as the new manager, going back to Real Madrid, a place where he won Champions Leagues, but not a league title. This was muted last night, wasn't it? Reports of it had been muted last week, and there's also been reports today that Carlo had been in Madrid since Friday. But it seems to have moved really fast last night. Last night it seemed like that was the man they wanted, and today it has become a realisation with Everton already. Everton's board, have already met to discuss the situation and put together a shortlist of managers. Everton have been linked with Nuno Espirito Santo, the former Wolves manager, but he looks like he could be on the way to Palace as well. Everton have been linked with a host of names already, as you would imagine. But it's just really, really sad. You know, the season's only been over just over a week, and here already Everton are looking for a new manager in a summer that was set to be complicated enough, looking for new players to take Everton, you know, up in the table, and now they're looking for a new manager as well. They're set to be looking for a new manager as well. It's going to obviously rip the backroom staff apart as well, with obviously David Ancelotti following his father to Madrid. And yeah, I know a lot of people pointing out that Carlo had said a lot of things about never going back to Real Madrid and how much he loved Everton and being at the project till Everton got to Brownlee Moor Dock. But, you know, it is Real Madrid. When they come calling, you can understand that a manager like Carlo Ancelotti would feel the pull of that, and it looks like he will be, with confirmation of this deal at any minute. In fact, it might have already been confirmed by the time you're watching this video. But very, very sad. Very, very sad for Everton. We've been used to having managers leave us in the last few years on our basis, but now a manager leaves us and goes to Real Madrid. The current Barcelona and Real Madrid managers are former Everton managers, which is just absolutely incredible when you think of where we finished in the last few seasons. So it's a bitter pill to swallow, but I suppose this is what happens. Farhad Moshiri wanted a big name. He went after a big name. It hasn't quite worked out with everything that's happened. Obviously, first season in the first 6 months was all about getting Everton as many points as possible to get us away from the relegation zone. Then the pandemic hit as well. And really, for Everton fans, they've only really been in the stadium for, 3-4 months of Carlo Ancelotti's reign at the club. And that's the real sad part. We've not seen James Rodriguez play in the flesh, and there'll be big question marks about whether he stays at the club now as well. So we've seen Richarlison liking a post saying that he was leaving to go to Real Madrid. You know, what does that say? So yeah, it's another day where Everton are going to be starting all over again, and the hunt is on straight away to find a new manager if everything goes to plan for Carlo Ancelotti tonight or maybe into tomorrow. So we'll have to wait and see. But it does seem, you know, now it's, you know, early on it was just sources coming from, you know, Spanish newspapers, and you're not always sure whether to trust them. But over the last few hours, you know, some of these things have been coming out from top journalists, whether it be, you know, Fab Romano obviously loves it, or people like David Ornstein, very respected journalists from The Athletic, and people at The Echo as well, talking about it as well. So yeah, that's really the only story today, isn't it? And we'll obviously wait to see whether this gets confirmed over the next 24 hours, and we'll give you all the latest on the channel when we get it. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you have your alerts on, the bell notification. Make sure you subscribe. If you want more great videos, join us on Patreon, where we do daily live videos. And leave your comments, leave your thoughts on the situation as it stands at the moment, and we will see what happens. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.